Hey guys, this is Kristen with Mermaid Wax. I'm going to go over shaving before waxing. Can you shave before your waxing appointment? Now, before I dive in, if y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to comment down below, like, subscribe. I always love chatting with you all, so just let me know if you have any additional questions and I'd be happy to answer them for you. Okay, so are you thinking about shaving prior to your wax appointment? As long as it's been a couple days and you can see the hair coming back in, everything should be fine, right? Wrong. No, absolutely not. Waxing removes hair from the root. So unlike shaving, which will only cut the hair off at the surface, waxing actually pulls the entire hair out of the follicle, leaving you silky, smooth, and pretty and clean. Now, this is why your skin feels so much better compared to shaving, because with shaving, if you get cold, immediately your hair comes back and it's so annoying. Now, in order for the wax to be able to pull the hair from the root, it needs to be long enough. So I always tell people wax between 3 and 6 weeks. If it's shorter than 3 weeks, then the hair can be too short and the wax can just break it and snap it. If it's earlier or longer than 6 weeks, then because the hair is longer, the wax can start pulling on it, which can cause discomfort. And then also you can start getting into different hair growth cycles, which means your wax might not come out smooth every time. Now, I can't even tell you how many times back when I used to work at European Wax Center, how often I would have people come in, they lay on the table, and then I turn around and I'm like, when was the last time you shaved? And they're like, oh, 3 days ago. Okay, that's not gonna work. This used to happen to me all the time, numerous times a week. And why did this happen so much at EWC? Well, because the front desk people aren't trained to ask the customers, when was the last time you did any kind of maintenance, shaved, trimmed? And I should know this because I used to work at the front desk at EWC and I was never trained to ask that because we didn't know how important that question was. So then once I left and I opened my own salon, I made it a point. Anytime I'd have a new customer, if it's a return customer, they know the deal. But if it's a new customer, I'd ask them, when was the last time you shaved, trim, or did any kind of maintenance to whatever area, especially things like underarms, legs, Brazilians, bikini area. And then all of a sudden, magically, those situations stopped happening. You need to prepare your clients up front because the last thing you want is for them to come in, they drive over to you, they get all excited, they're going to get waxed, and then they can't do it, and they're going to blame it on you. Even if it's not your fault, it's going to make the experience negative, and we don't want that. We want people to be happy. We want them to rebook and come back. So if you are out in the open and ask them more questions when they're booking the appointment, it's going to cause you to have more happy repeat customers. It's going to make your life easier. You're not going to waste your time or your customers' time. So I absolutely recommend that. Now, is it okay to shave in between wax appointments, even if you're waiting a couple of weeks, before you get waxed again? No, definitely not. Shaving between your wax appointments is going to cause you to have to push your wax appointment out further, which is then going to mess up your hair growth cycle. It's going to hurt more because you're shaving, so it's not going to be that really nice soft hair. Your hair growth cycles are going to be all out of whack. I have noticed that people who tend to shave in between appointments have a harder time keeping schedules, so which causes their wax appointments to hurt more. I definitely, if you're going to wax, stick with waxing. If you want to shave, then stick with shaving, but don't mix the two unless it's like an absolute emergency and I don't know. But try to never pick up the razor if you are getting waxed. So if you're thinking about it, just put the razor away. You'll thank me later. And everything will be just fine. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.